Ready? So obviously, good game tonight. Like always, those Southern Illinois games are always very interesting. They've got a good football team. I think you guys saw that. I was really impressed with them physically. In pregame, I was looking down there at those guys. I'm like, oh boy, they're pretty big. But good game for us. Overcome some adversity, and team played well, responded, and we'll enjoy it for 24 hours and get ready to go on the road next week and go out and play South Dakota State. So we'll look forward to that.
Maybe start with Hunter.
Wells had a pretty good night, and I think he, had one pass he'd probably like to get back, but I think you guys can see that he can put the ball on the spot. He's got tremendous feel for being in the pocket, moving around in the pocket. I think we had one sack tonight. That was obviously a concern going into the game because they had 24 sacks, 33 hurries, and 40 tackles for a loss. And we were able to do a pretty good job with a pretty young offensive line. Backs ran hard, and we're physical, so that was a good thing. And, we're in this together. We do it all together.
Was it perhaps the offensive line's best performance?
I think it was pretty decent. We'll obviously watch the film. We don't like to praise those guys too much, because that's just the way we operate around here. Offensive linemen have a certain mentality. You have to kind of keep them on their edge.
Talk about just setting the tone early, that coming out that first drive and the whole first half.
I think it was important for us. Our kids were really upset about last week. We really felt like last week that we gave a game away, and we know the importance of every game, and that was a glaring thing that we wanted to come out and establish early, is that we weren't going to beat ourselves. We were going to be physical and play like we're coached to play.
What was the difference there?
I think our defense was absolutely outstanding. Other than one play, we had a little bit of a communication problem. But other than that, played really well, played physical, got 2 interceptions. We were able to eliminate their run game. Guys played well up front, linebackers, and just did a much better job of communicating across the board, with all the shifts and things they like to do. And, when you hold a team to 3 for 11 on third down, I think they had a total of, 224 yards on the day. I mean, that's a pretty good group now. To go out and do that is a good day for those guys. And, it all starts with defense. I mean, we know that.
Yeah, you were 12 of 17 on third down.
That's pretty good. We didn't get the 1/3 and 1.5 that I'll probably be still mad about, but did pretty good, and that's a tribute to obviously the coaches and players just doing what you're coached to do.
Other special teams, block punt or partial block punt?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say we had an execution problem. But we did well in the kickoff coverage. Parks, he helped me out here today. And, that was something that we were concerned about. Their kickoff return game was obviously the best in the conference.
I know replay's part of it now. I mean, I think there were 5 reviews in the second half. Does that kind of slow the game down? I mean, I know they want to get it right.
I think the most important thing is to get it right. I think there's too many times where we've been on the wrong side, and I'd rather have them take their time and make it right, and that's the way we like it.
Did you change anything at all when Agnew went down?
No, we didn't change anything there. We knew they had a couple backs that were good, and just they were obviously trying to get the ball to 18 and 21 quite a bit, other than just Pruitt, and he's a guy you got to keep an eye on all times, and they were using him as a decoy sometimes to get the ball to other guys.
You've done a South Dakota State team you haven't been real successful with.
I know. It's completely opposite of what we've done against Southern Illinois. But our kids will be ready to play. This week we're going to go and practice on grass, something that we've never done. We used to have grass fields here. We don't have them anymore. So we're going to go and practice over at Cheney on Tuesday and Wednesday, bus over there, and get some practice on grass. When I think about the last time that we played out there, it seemed like it took us the first half to get used to just playing on that grass. And so we'll go out and practice on grass, and hopefully we'll have a better turnout.
Eric, your philosophy, 6 better than 3. You're up up 17-7, 42-yard field goal kind of into the wind, or the wind had.
Yeah, the wind, well,
Swirling a
it
little
was
bit, I
swirling into the wind, just,
I mean,
did-
what
my,
kinda
it was
backtrack on your philosophy?
just intuition, you know? You know, you can have a philosophy, which I do, but you have to go with your gut and your intuition. And I didn't listen to that a couple of times earlier in the year, specifically against Illinois. And I'm still mad about that. But you got to listen to your intuition, and that's what we did tonight.
Yeah, I have one. Who do you turn to challenge a player? Do you decide that yourself?
I'm sorry?
Who do you turn to challenge a play? How do you decide?
Oh, I have to call a timeout, so I have to obviously have a timeout available, and then I'll tell them I want to challenge it. But you know, now that they have these headphones on them, they did a much better job today of communicating. Hey, we're looking at this play, and really, I was considering looking at Jelani Barras's play there when they jumped off sides.
Yeah.
Was the one that I was considering, but other than that, didn't have to challenge any today, so it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Good job.